kind of silly and really just pretty objective, in my opinion. But it really does matter for these players. Like, being on the PGR can sometimes determine whether they get picked up by, like, a legitimate sponsor or not.
Yep.
And both of these are sponsored salaried players, so, you know, they have the nice benefit of being able to focus on their craft. I know Fatality is pretty much maining Smash right now, IRL.
Yep.
Like, this is the only thing he does.
Yep.
And ScAtt is currently working on his computer science degree.
Oh, nice. Good stuff.
Yeah, having a backup plan at the moment, I'm sure. And Fatality is actually working on being a writer, if I recall correctly. Yeah, the man's a poet at heart.
Look at this.
And a musician as well.
This library of information.
Dude, I know my players. I know my database. Big black metal fan.
Okay. Are we okay. What were they doing before?
I don't know. But both these players just love playing each other so much. I mean, this is something that they're so used to. Something that'll be really interesting to see is the offstage interaction between the two. Fatality can kind of just go out there and abuse Megaman's up B, but Megaman can also go out there and abuse Falcon's up B. I do like the fact that Fatality and Falcon are almost interchangeable as words at this point. You know, you can refer to the character as Fatality and also Fatality as Falcon just because it's like, yeah, they're pretty much one and the same.
Yep.
Captain Douglas J. Falcon, baby.
Douglas, that's his name.
Yep. You know that gun he has on his pocket?
Yeah.
On his hip? It's actually a teaser.
Oh.
Yeah, there's a comic book series of what is it? The F-Zero universe. He's a bounty hunter, so he can't kill. He has to zap him. Could you imagine if Falcon, instead of having his normal down smash, had the ZSS down smash? Stomps.
Down smash into Falcon Punch True combo?
Yep.
All right,
now
this is real.
This is their preferred stage of choice when it comes to Omega, Palutena's Temple.
I thought it was the only legal Omega for this rule set, isn't it?
I don't know. Gentlemen's are things. They could probably go to whatever.
True.
Whichever one they want. Oh. ScAtt saying, you're not getting the second up here on me, friend. I know when I can hit you. And that's what's going to be so fascinating. Like, these two players know each other so well. ScAtt's going to really utilize the fact that Mega Man's crouch puts him underneath Falcon's dash grab.
Yep.
No luck getting out of it there. Buffers the run out of it. Jeez, double up in there.
Man, I like the one lemon just to say, get out of here.
Get out my face. 89-49 right now. Fatality holding the slightest of edges.
ScAtt's doing a good job of keeping him at bay. Fortunately, losing some stage control in the process. And I don't know if you've seen Griffin play, but you do not want to be off stage against this man.
No, it's really interesting, honestly. I personally feel that, like, I think the Terror might have the better overall neutral in the Falcon, but Fatality is just a monster off stage. Like, if you're off stage in this sequence right here out of a double jump, or no, he still has double jump. But if you lose your double jump against Falcon or Fatality, you're losing your stock.
Right.
Guaranteed.
That recovery was so risky because if I'm not mistaken, with Leaf Shield up, you cannot up B.
Interesting. I was not aware of that.
I don't think you could do any specials because they all fire the Leaf Shield.
Right? Oh, you're right.
Ooh, perfect tech.
Oh,
no way.
He gets the F tilt. He's dead.
He might still be.
Now he's double dead.
Get out of here.
ScAtt just making extra sure, putting a bow on it. This is Grand Finals best of 5. And I would be surprised to not see, or this is Winners Finals, excuse me. I would not be surprised to see them in Grands as well. I will say, though, while Mega Man does have a little bit of trouble getting back to ledge, getting back on stage, not exactly the hardest of problems against Falcon.
Right.
And kind of just throw out Metal Blade or Lemons.
Yeah, I think you went for a pummel there, and you can't pummel that early with Mega Man. He's one of the slowest pummelers.
Interesting.
He just, he just grips you while you're holding you.
Though he does have the fastest grab animation standing. Squeeze that nice Falcon butt.
Yep.
Double nair. No follow-ups.
Man, Flame Sword's so cool for how bad it is.
Yeah, it makes me really sad.
It just is terrible. How do I land?
What does the ground look like? Someone please write me a letter and tell me.
What year is it?
It's 20XX, baby.
Aw. Wow, that's surprisingly appropriate.
Everyone plays Fox.
Man, I love seeing the. Is that it? You went for a. He didn't want to go for anything fancy. He just
Oh
looked
my
like he
God!
went for a
Flame
footstool.
Sword actually did something.
It did. Man, we were talking all the snack.
It is terrible. It's not bad. It's not Mega Man dash attack bad, but it's pretty bad.
It's like not particularly fast. You can get punished for
On
hitting
hit.
people with
Yep.
it.
It's not safe on hit.
That just
One of the rare moves.
that feels so bad. You're like, yeah, I got him. Oh, they got me.
They got me so much harder.
They got me so much worse. Why did I use that move?
And now we will see Fatality's preferred counter pick, Duck Hunt.
Oh, he likes the stage, huh?
Oh yeah, the sides allow him to really mix up his recovery options.
That makes sense. Still, I don't respect it. The stage is trash.
I know there's a little bit of a contention leading into final round because it was initially announced that we would be using
The new rule
2016.
Oh.
Most of Georgia did then ask for 2017 to be used, but I think it was just a last-minute change that they really couldn't avoid just because we did have
Right.
players coming in from out of state, and he didn't want to really throw things off. So here we are, Duck Hunt's still legal.
One day we'll have it all figured out.
Because I know for the most part, the norm in the local scene has been using the new rule set.
Right.
And this was just possibly just an oversight. He's dead anyways.
That's it.
Wow. Oh, no.
Wow, he
had
saved
his
his
double
jump
the
that
entire
whole time.
out there. And now just immediately Falcon hugs back to the stage.
That's a sign of a good player. Conserving your double jump. I mean, it's one of your most precious resources. Then all characters have it.
Yeah, it's not like air dashing in other games.
Ooh.
It's not like air dashing in other games where some have it, some don't. Like everyone in this game has a double jump.
Right.
I personally feel like whenever I'm playing and I see someone immediately burn their double jump up from ledge, I kind of feel like I have that set already in hand just because I know that there's some questionable decision-making going on.
Right.
And it's super important for both Mega Man and Falcon especially just because they do have such exploitable recoveries.
Right.
And ScAtt playing the tree game even though he's down right now.
Yeah. I
Waiting
don't
for
think
an
that's
opportunity.
how that works.
Well, I guess it just kind of makes your opponent a little bit antsy. You don't think it would work on a top level like this, but he was able to just tack on 16 free % once he came down.
That's true. Wow. Did you see the last second duck?
Super
Beautiful. Wow.
good. Immediate forward throw. Gonna see the Z drop. Doesn't get it in time though.
Zapped.
Oh.
The jam sesh.
Hello.
All right. I don't.
And just like that, ScAtt has brought this to an even game.
Yep.
Doesn't get the down throw back here though, unfortunately. Looks like he didn't get the RAR out just in time. No.
Oh.
No, I missed the
Okay.
infinite string.
Shield poke? I don't know if that was intentional or not.
Goes to the up air on ledge. Doesn't get it, so he immediately goes into the gentleman.
Scary situation.
The techs?
Oh my gosh. Oh.
We tech those, baby. I really thought he was going to go wall jump there.
Yikes.
ScAtt showing his extreme familiarity with this matchup. Has no fear whatsoever from that up tilt. And that's really the downside of this stage for Falcon. You're not really going to be able to, against a top player at least, you're not going to get those stage spikes as you normally would.
Yep, no, that makes sense.
You hold in, you press R.
Huh. I wonder if the trade-off for being able to jump off the stage is worth that.
I would say yes, simply because if you don't have it, Falcon's going to lose stocks.
Right.
Super early. And Falcon has a multitude of ways of killing, not just not just straight downwards. However, ScAtt sitting pretty 2-0 over the #1 seed right now.
Yep.
However, this is #1 versus #2, so it's not super surprising that he's able to, pull ahead like this. Do you think he'll make a comeback? Because
I think it's very possible.
he's in his thoughts right now.
That set was super close. I mean, there
Yeah,
was a couple back air situations from Fatality where ScAtt just was barely living. Barely.
Yeah, there was about I believe he hit a back air at about 105, 108, something like that, where you saw the initial sparks.
Wow, running it back, huh? Okay. I guess both players are like, man, I can jump off the side too.
Yeah. Nice thing is we've had pretty good luck so far with Duck Hunt music. Unpopular opinion, Swan Lake is terrible.
I'm gonna have to agree with you on that one.
There's some really good like old school remixes that they have for this stage that I really like.
Ooh.
Big
Ooh.
damage. Big
That
damage.
was-
It's ScAtt saying, I'll see you in grand, son.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
That was perfect.
That was a 20-second kill. Z-drop Metal Blade that had been going for the entire set finally gets it. And because Falcon is so exploitable, Fatality had to jump straight back up into the down air.
Was it a Z drop or did he just stand at the ledge and do like the downwards throw?
It might have been. It might have been. Either way, the blade was in position.
That was so well done. Man, that dog is so happy.
Oh, he's finally seeing the human overlords being overthrown. The robot uprisal continues.
Oh, no double.
Is he dead? Holy crap!
Oh.
Wow, in a minute 5, ScAtt hands Fatality. All 3-0 and a handshake. MVG's own.